Hello friend, warm welcome to all to my channel World of Zoology. We have already finished two wonders of animal kingdoms, which are nothing but echolocation in bats and cetaceans and pearl formation. And now we'll start with our third wonder, that is nothing but bioluminescence. Organisms have behavioral responses to internal changes and to external stimuli. Responses to external stimuli can result from interaction with the organism's own species and others, as well as environmental changes. These responses either can be innate, that is, inborn, and learned. The broad pattern of behavior exhibited by animals have evolved to ensure reproductive success. Animals often live in unpredictable environments, and so their behavior must be flexible enough to deal with uncertainty and change. Plants also respond to stimuli. What is bioluminescence? The production of light by living organisms as a result of chemical reaction, either with certain cells or organs or outside the cells, in some form of excretion produced by compound luciferin and the enzyme luciferase. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by living organisms with the help of chemicals. It is thus a form of chemiluminescence called as cold light, portraying a spectra of red, green, yellow, orange and white. Bioluminescence in animal occur mostly in marine invertebrates and vertebrates, as well as in some fungi, microorganisms like bacteria and terrestrial invertebrates like fireflies. In some animals, the light is produced by symbiotic microorganisms such as Vibrio bacteria. Yellow-green light is produced by various insects, including glowworms and fireflies. But it is in the ocean where we see most animal light. One of the marine animal, that is jellyfish, showing bioluminescence. Who is lighting up in the ocean? Bacteria, dinoflagellates, jellyfish, squids and octopus, annelid worms, krill and shrimp, sea star, brittle star and sea cucumbers. This animal is Noctiluca from phylum Protozoa, showing bioluminescence in the marine environment. It is noted for its phosphorescence at the night. When stimulated by night swimming, boating, or by the wave action striking on the rocks, it emits greenish white or bluish white light and gives the water and the sand eerie glow at night. The phosphorescence is caused by the oxidation of certain phytogenic granules made up of a proteinaceous substance called luciferin, which under the influence of enzyme luciferase emits light. Noctiluca once again, protozoans and the seashore showing glow of Noctiluca due to bioluminescence. Next animal is glowworm, that is larvae and maggots of the animal, that is firefly and some insects. They are the larvae or maggots of some beetles and flies. Glowworms are found in sandy, protected places with high humidity. They build snares made up of silk fibers coated with mucus. The snares consist of tubes in which the glowworm remains suspended as the long hanging filaments coated in sticky beads of mucus. The glowworms emit a pale light which attract insects towards sticky threads of their snare. The snares usually catch small bugs such as midges and insects as big as the cockroach can be trapped. These are glowworms showing bioluminescence phenomena. These are fireflies, the animal which is shown with the posterior two segments glowing and the entire tree that shows bioluminescence with millions of fireflies on it. Firefly is a carnivorous beetle of the family Lampridae. They are misnamed fireflies. The flashing light is used by males and females to attract each other. The firefly regulates the emission of light by varying the amount of air supplied to the cells. The larvae and wingless females are known as glowworms. The larvae of firefly has a flat segmented body and possess two little openings at the posterior end of the body through which pale green glow is seen. Sea firefly is a small crustacean found in the sediments. At rest, it emits dull glow, but when disturbed, it darts away leaving a cloud of shimmering blue light to confuse the predators. These are again pictures of the firefly with the posterior two segments which are glowing due to the aperture for the emission of biological light, that is bioluminescence. Third animal is the anglerfish showing bioluminescent phenomena, and this animal is benthipelagic, that is it remains at the bottom of the sea where light cannot penetrate. Distinctive bioluminescent pattern characterize the males and females of many bathypelagic fishes. Tiny light-producing cells called photopores are arranged on their bodies. The light is produced by symbiotic species of Phytobacterium and Vibrobacteria. Some photopores may act as a signals in the darkness of the deep sea, where mates may be difficult to find. In anglerfishes, the photopores are present in the modified fin rays as a lure, present on the head and are responsible for luminescence. The lure moves with the help of the basal bone that slides in the groove along the roof of the skull and back. Female anglerfish have bioluminescent lure that is species specific. Most adult female anglerfish have a luminescent organ called the isca at the tip of the modified dorsal ray. This organ plays important role in luring the prey in the dark in the deep sea environment, but also it serves for attracting the males during mating. Now we will consider the mechanism of bioluminescence, how it takes place within the body of the animal. The light is produced in a chemical reaction in which an enzyme luciferase stimulates reaction between the substrate luciferin and oxygen, which results in the emission of light as well as oxyluciferin. It is cold light source. The reaction 1 depicts enzyme plus substrate, that is plus LH2 plus MgATP, that gives rise to enzyme substrate complex, that is nothing but ELH2, and AMP, that is adenosine monophosphate plus pyrophosphate, that is PP. In this reaction, luciferin, that is the luciferase, that is the enzyme, combines with the luciferin in the presence of MgATP, in which adenyl transfer from the ATP to carboxyl group of the luciferin takes place to form luciferyl adenylate with the elimination of inorganic pyrophosphate. In second reaction, the enzyme complex react with oxygen to give light. The reaction is as follows, where formation of oxyluciferin is there and emission of light takes place. Significance of bioluminescence, that is how bioluminescence is important for the animals in different ways. It includes counter illumination resulting in camouflage. Second one, bioluminescent animals mimic other organisms by flashing light, thus luring the prey. Hence, bioluminescence aids in feeding. Third one, this phenomena also passes signals to other individuals of the same species to facilitate mating. Thus the process helps in the reproduction process. Fourth one, the light emitted also conveys signals to the individuals of the own species so as to alarm them against danger, thus escaping predation. Fifth one, the intensity may vary accordingly and that the emission may be limited to specific seasons. Some of the bioluminescent animals form a cloud of luminescent material, hence distracting and repelling a potential predator, while the animal escaped to safety. These are some of the animals from the ocean depth, that is from the deep ocean, where sunlight is absent. More than 90% of the animals are luminescent in this region. The first is brittle star showing bioluminescence. Then the second animal is of the shrimp showing bioluminescence, the ctenophora showing bioluminescence, and the animal is comb jelly and other animals showing bioluminescence including squids. And the last diagram is enlargement of the photophores which are present on the isca region of the anglerfish, responsible for the emission of the light. Thank you for watching my entire topic. On the slides, like and share this PPT and subscribe my channel for further notification. Now we'll start with the Marathi as which is suggested by our students to explain in short or give the summary of the entire topic. The phenomena of the bioluminescence, that is what we called is in Marathi bioluminescent animals showing light emission. म्हणजेच मराठीमध्ये आपण ज्याला ह्याचा जैविक प्रकाश असं आपण म्हणू शकतो की प्राण्यांच्या शरीरामधून, पेशीतून, ऑर्गनमधून किंवा पेशी बाहेरील सिक्रिशनमधून आपल्याला दिसणारा जैविक प्रकाश. याच्या संदर्भामध्ये तुमच्या पुस्तकामध्ये 4 उदाहरणं दिलेली आहेत. एक नॉक्टिल्युका नावाचा प्रोटोझोन सिलिएट आहे ज्याच्या शरीरातून हा बायोल्युमिनेसंट लाईट तयार होतो. दुसरा ॲनिमल आहे तो म्हणजे अँगलर फिश जो समुद्राच्या तळाशी राहतो. त्याच्या डोक्यावरती आपल्याला इस्का नावाचं एक टेंटॅकल लाईक स्ट्रक्चर्स दिसतो. तो स्कलमध्ये ॲडजस्ट केलेला असतो. त्याची टू अँड फ्रो मुवमेंट जी असते ते प्रे कॅप्चर करण्यासाठी त्याला मदत करत असते. फायरफ्लाईज जे तुम्हाला माहिती आहे असे टेरिस्ट्रियल बायोल्युमिनेसंट ॲनिमल आहेत. ते फायलम आर्थ्रोपोडाचे इन्सेक्टा क्लासचे ॲनिमल्स ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये काजवा म्हणतो. त्याच्या बॉडीच्या ॲबडॉमिनची पोस्टेरियर 2 सेगमेंट्स आहेत. तिथे आपल्याला बायोलॉजिकल इमिशन ऑफ लाईट हे पाहायला मिळतं. आणि असे काजवे रात्रीच्या वेळेला झाडावरती फार मनोहर दृश्य तयार करतात जे तुम्हाला मी त्या स्लाइड शोमध्ये दाखवलेलं आहे. या फायरफ्लाईजची किंवा अशा काही बीटल्सचे विंगलेस फिमेल्स ज्या आहेत त्या आणि त्यांच्या लार्व्ही हे सुद्धा लाईट एमिट करतात ज्या ग्लोवममध्ये आपण पाहिल्या. आणि या सर्व संदर्भामधल्या रिॲक्शन्स आपल्याला मेकॅनिझम ऑफ बायोल्युमिनेसन्समध्ये दिलेल्या आहेत आणि त्याचे उपयोग शॉर्टमध्ये तुम्हाला दिलेले आहेत की मेटिंगसाठी उपयोगी आहे, रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह पर्पजसाठी, फूड कॅप्चर करण्यासाठी किंवा प्रिडेटरपासून एस्केप होण्यासाठी अशी वेगवेगळी फंक्शन्स ही शेवटी सिग्निफिकन्स ऑफ बायोल्युमिनेसन्समध्ये दिले. तर इथे आपला हा तिसरं वंडर्स ऑफ ॲनिमल किंगडमचा पॉईंट चॅप्टर नंबर 1 अँड पेपर 1 झुऑलॉजी हा कंप्लीट होतोय. माझ्या लेक्चरला तुम्ही दिलेला उदंड रिस्पॉन्स बघून मी तुम्हाला पुढचे लेक्चर्स जे आहेत ते करण्यासाठी सबस्क्राईब करायला सांगते माझं चॅनेल वर्ल्ड ऑफ झुऑलॉजी. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.